Meeting is being live streamed. Okay. Well, that sucks if the email didn't go out. I mean, I have it right here. Let me check my other account.
Oh, yeah, I have a pre-enrolling account too. Let me see. Maybe it's just me. Yeah,
Got recorded. Wow, man, congratulations. Most bit.
Okay, so I'm going to go to the chat. I'm going to drop the YouTube link in here for everyone. Do you not see Emerson? Oh, here we go, Emerson. Okay.
I don't see me on my pre-enrolling account.
Hey, Emerson.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I take it you're pretty good at Zoom, right? You've done a bunch of these?
I've done a fair amount of Zooms. Yes, sir.
Cool.
Yeah, pizza, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome to the Wednesday night Save Club Zoom. We got some awesome surprises for you. Feel free to jump out and say hello, and you can also say hello in the chat. And we put the YouTube channel in there if you have friends you want to blast it out to who can watch it on YouTube. Hey,
Good
Kim.
morning. Hey, Kim Samante checking in from Florida. Whoop, whoop.
Hey, Cam, welcome.
Hello, hello.
All right, who else we
Billy
got?
Scoggins from Gainesville, Texas.
We got
All
Billy
right,
in
Billy.
here.
We love you, Billy.
I'm in the house.
It's Steven
I'm
from
in the house.
Tennessee. Welcome.
Dave in Arizona.
Hey, Dave. We got Bruce with the skis on. Nice. Who else we got?
Richard Miller, not Nashville, Tennessee, Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Right on. All
There
right.
you go.
Nice to see you, Richard. Mark in Fort
Tyrone from Maryland.
Lauderdale.
Tyrone from Maryland.
Hey, Tyrone. Heather from Canada. Ed from Chicago. Hey, Rosette Evans, San Bernardino. Hey, neighbor. Pam from Bangor, Maine. What a beautiful place that is. Who else we got? Give us a shout out.
Karen from Ontario.
Hey, Karen. Nice to see you. Paul from Lockport, New York. I went to college up there. Arlene in Connecticut. Janice in Idaho. Oh, I love Idaho. All right.
Howdy, Carla Jean from Sacramento.
Hey, Carla Jean from the state capital. All right. Rich in Oceanside. What's up, neighbor? Okay, we'll get started in just a couple minutes. We got some great.
John Stratman from Panama.
All right. Hey,
Hey,
John. Panama, the country?
That's right.
Wow, beautiful.
Cool.
My parents' favorite vacation place. All right, Sicilian, Maine. Who else we got? Give it one more minute. Our buddy Matt is still under the weather, but feeling a little bit better. He'll be back on Friday. We got Dave Dubbs. We got a special guest tonight. And we got Janice in Ontario. All right. Want to get started in just a second here, Charles?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'll start the recording right now, Peter.
Go for it.
I can't wait.
Well, okay,
Oh,
let's
that's
do
beautiful,
it.
Billy.
Here we go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wednesday night Save Club Zoom. We've gotten a special announcement for you tonight. We've got some new tools rolling out, very powerful tools, AI-powered tools to help grow your business, get you prospects each and every day. And for those of you that are joining us for the first time, we've got an opportunity here for you to be making money every single week. We do a payday every single Friday here at Save Club, and what you've come to learn is a way to earn income, helping people save money on the things that they're already spending. We've got an opportunity here that allows you to help people save money, and the more that you help people save, the more that you can earn. And this is on everything you can conceivably think of. We've stacked in so much stuff into the Save Club membership that you can save on dining, you can save on travel, you can save on the online shopping at over 58,000 stores and products that you don't even know about that we bring to you. But the key thing is ending the end of the month with more money in your bank account than you would have anyways. And you can do that with the Save Club membership. It's a membership that helps you save, but with this membership, you can promote it. And as you promote it, you can be earning residual income. Passive residual income is what we're all about, helping you earn. And that's what we're here to do, is show you our product, how you can put this as an income stream in your life and start replacing your bills with residual income. Tonight, I'd like to introduce you to my co-host tonight. We got David Dubbs, world-class marketer with over 3 decades of experience helping people grow their businesses, helping people learn the skills and techniques of marketing online. We've got Pete Delmonico out of San Diego, who's got a wealth of knowledge and experience building teams globally, building organizations into millions and millions of dollars of monthly volume. And, we're here to help you guys learn about a product that is just really universal. With SaveClub, our product, it really is money. It's helping people save money and helping you earn money. So, with that, I'm going to dive into a little bit of a presentation here and show you guys really what we're all about. So with SaveClub, we put together some tools to help you create an income stream, and it starts with our mobile app. We put together a mobile app that people can download for free. And when people utilize the mobile app, they get $5 by simply downloading the app and using it. You get $5. And guess what? If you're the person that gives someone the mobile app, you get $5. It's our Give 5, Get 5 program. And this is one tool that can help you immediately start making money. You're giving away something for free. And when they utilize the app, both of you get paid. And that's just the beginning. What's cool about this mobile app is that it is set up with our card linking technology. So you don't have to pull out the app to get discounts. You simply upload your Visa or MasterCard credit or debit cards and just go about spending. And the cool part is you'll start getting notifications. You've just got cash back. You just got cash back. And when you share the app with others and they use it for their fuel, their groceries, their dining, travel, their shopping, online shopping, when they save money, you match a portion of their cash back. So you share the app, you get 5, they get 5. They use the app, they save money and get cash back automatically. You get a matching on that cash back. It's really the ultimate lead-in to our product here at SaveClub, which is a membership that's $19.97 a month. And let me go over what that membership gets you. That membership gets you access to over 58,000 stores online that you can get cash back on. And again, the more that you share the savings, when people save money with their cash back, you make a cash back match. And these are the top retailers. I mean, it is the holiday season right now, and people are shopping all over the place. And we're talking about the top retail stores in the world, some of the most heavily trafficked and purchased from websites, from Sephora to Nike to Best Buy to Temu. The other day, I did some Christmas shopping. My total was $56, and I went and checked the cash back. It was $13 cash back on that program, and that was an amazing Cyber Monday, Black Friday online deal. So there's savings on top of savings, and that's exactly what we're bringing to you at SaveClub. We've also got deals on other things like dining, shopping, automotive, movies. This last week, I had some friends over. They go, "Oh, we're going to go see the new Wicked 2 movie." They went online. Tickets were over $50. They're actually $56. We used our My Deals portion of the SaveClub back office, and they were to get their 2 tickets, not for $56, but for $20. 36 savings on 2 movie tickets. I don't know how people are going out without having this. And the same thing for dining. Cash back and dining discounts at restaurants all around the globe, and the deals are phenomenal with the dining. Buy one get one free appetizers, free sake, free wings, free sundaes, free soup, free pizzas, and this is at tens of thousands of locations all around the world. And this is the holiday season. There's a lot of traveling going on, a lot of people planning winter trips. Our travel portals are second to none. We've compiled 9 of the top travel portals in the world to give you deals on everything. I did one of these this morning. I'm going somewhere in December, and I got my rental car, the rental car that was through the site that I normally get rental cars from, rentalcars.com. And I said, I'm going to book this through SaveClub. Went back in there, over $80 savings, and it's the first time I get to try out Stick's rental car. The deal was so good through the SaveClub back office. And we've got deals on travel as well, like traveling here to these resorts. These are condo timeshare style resorts where if you go try to book this anywhere else, it's going to cost you over $1,400. You book the same resort 7 nights, all in at SaveClub. 7 nights. This is with a beautiful condo. You can't even live in a lot of cities for $500 a week. But here at SaveClub, you're getting 7 nights for $521. It's over $900 savings. If you're doing any type of traveling, anybody that's doing any type of traveling, the SaveClub membership can save you more in one trip. Like in this trip right here, this is enough to pay for your SaveClub membership for over 3 years. Just phenomenal deal there. Hey Dave, you've been working on a cool project here, and I'm going to share that with everybody because these savings are phenomenal. You can get some fantastic deals, but we're also here to make money. And what we've done here with SaveClub is put together all these deals where you can get savings all around the world. But how can you make money with SaveClub? And we've got an affiliate program in place, a referral program in place, and we've supercharged it with all different types of powerful tools. Dave, you've made a lot of tools for a lot of companies over the years. Can you just share a little bit about what we've done here at SaveClub and making the tools and training included inside of our program?
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing lacking in most companies is tools. A lot of times you would join a business and they would give you a company website. And the company website was basically a business card for them. A lot of times it's boring, no really good ad copy. Not a lot of them don't even have a capture page that allows you to capture information. Now, me and Charles worked together years and years ago. And then for many, many years, I owned my own sales funnel company where we helped people create their own sales funnels because most of these companies never gave their people one. So they'd come and pay me a lot of money every month to be able to build out, capture pages and stuff like that. So one of the first things I told Charles is, why don't we save everybody money by supplying them with a ton of pages? Now, also what I realized is when I was selling my own capture page system, most of the people creating capture pages were terrible at it. They wrote really bad ad copy. They couldn't make a good video. Nothing was really good. So even when they made their own, they weren't getting a lot of leads because it was just terrible. So I've been paid a lot of money from a lot of companies to create videos that actually convert. And so what we've done here with SaveClub is created all these different videos. This one is awesome. Another thing we did with this is every Christmas was when I was in a deal, everybody wanted to talk about Christmas cash, stuff your stocking with money, all these kind of things, but nobody ever had it. So I'd always build my own Christmas cash pages, and I would always make a lot of money during the Christmas season. So we created even a Christmas page with a Christmas video. So what it really does, everybody, is it takes you out of the mix. And what's going to be really cool, it's with our new marketing product here. It also takes you out of the mix. Okay. If you could take you out of the mix as much as possible, I always tell people tools duplicate, people don't. All right. So when you can plug into really good tools, that's where mass duplication can happen and that's where mass money can happen. So we created these tools. Not only did we create you all of this, we have an entire library. Every week we give you graphics, pictures, videos for you to go post on your socials that you don't even have to think about it, that match up to these pages. So you go into grab our videos, grab our pictures, and just do a. We can't make it any easier for you, really. Well, we can with tonight's tool, but then we also train you. So we have trainings in place where you get step-by-step training. And I mean, it's some of the best training you'll ever go through in your life. A lot of people sell that training for thousands of dollars. We literally gave it to you for just being a member of SaveClub. So imagine Charles has done 7 figures in the industry. I've done 7 figures in the industry. Imagine us coming to your desk, sitting down with you at your desk, and we say, see that button, click that. do this, do that, do this, do that, and have us to train you personally. We have it called 90-day blitz. We did it for a straight 90 days. Every single day you can dump in there. And if you're not, what's wrong with you? I mean, realistically, you got all this to go and grab, but all these pages, especially you all should be putting out this page like crazy. But to make it easier, Charles, you want me to introduce our guest, or do you want me to kind of tee up what we're doing?
Hey, Dave, I just want to say something. I was at a huge company. I had one video for 8 years. You made more content this past weekend than I've had in every company in 15 years, all combined. So thank you so much. And it's all really good. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, Dave, yeah, we are going to introduce our special guest right here and show off the amazing tool that is available for everybody here at SaveClub to start using. But right before we do that, I'm going to show you guys one more thing here, because all of this work, all of this development of content, do you see these pages here? See all these folders we got going on? Stuff that came out for Cyber Monday to help you build your business? All these beautiful graphics and tools that are inside of here, and you're thinking, wow, this is phenomenal material, but how can I get attention to it? Okay, and certain marketers, they do great. They have the resources, they have the ability to promote this stuff, and they're getting traffic, they're getting signups, and the business is growing. They can use all these videos and all these tools here. But how can you, someone who might be brand new to a home-based business, someone that might not have any reach or list built, how can you build a business? Well, we've got a solution for that, and I'm going to share with you, Dave's going to share with you here a video, and then we're going to introduce our special guest, Emerson. Dave, you got your video queued up? You can share with everybody here a little teaser of what can be in place here to help everybody grow their business on autopilot.
Yeah, let me just get it pulled up.
We know 99% of it.
Okay, and let me hit share my screen here. We literally launched this afternoon, about 2 hours before the call. Crazy.
And Emerson's gonna be a full breakdown of exactly how powerful this tool is. The results have been phenomenal.
All right, everybody, let me hit play here.
We know 99% of people stink at marketing, not because you're not smart, not because you're not capable, but because you're busy. You've got work, you've got family, you've got life happening every 5 seconds. And on top of that, most people are either not that good at marketing or they're too scared to even try. And that stops right now because we're rolling out something that instantly levels the playing field. Imagine this. You push one button and this tool goes to work for you. No learning curve, no spending money on ads, no overthinking. It automatically finds the highest quality prospects on Facebook, the people who are actually most likely to join SaveClub, and it sends them straight to your page. From there, they see your posts, your videos, your benefits, your offers, and they can opt into your capture pages on autopilot. This isn't theory. This isn't someday. This is a tool that can bring you unlimited leads with zero time investment on your part. So if you're ready to get a flood of SaveClub signups, if you're ready to finally have people coming to you instead of chasing them, then implement this tool today. You've got the hottest deal in the marketplace with SaveClub's exclusive pricing and massive savings. Now it's time to put it in front of the people who need to see it. Push the button, let the machine work, and watch what happens next. We know 90.
And guys, that tool can also help you introduce people to SaveClub. So, without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Emerson. Here, Dave, can you stop your screen share so we can open up the page? Thanks. Now, Emerson, you've been a phenomenal internet marketer. You've been a serial entrepreneur, and one issue that really every business has is how to get attention, how to get eyeballs onto your business. It doesn't matter what type of entrepreneur you are. without attention, you're really not going to get anywhere. And, with SaveClub, we've got a product that appeals to everybody. We've got the marketing materials, we've got the landing pages, and we've got something here. And what you've put together is going to supercharge everything that we got. So this is a match made in heaven. I'm really excited to have you on the webinar tonight. Can you share with everybody what you have done?
Absolutely, man. Thank you, Charles. Thank you, David. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight. You guys have no idea how spoiled you are. I don't think you realize, like David, the videos he makes, all these savings that they've set up. You got an amazing offer, but like Charles is saying, you could have the best offer in the world, but if you don't have eyeballs on it and bodies getting in front of it, it doesn't exist to them, right? So that's what we're going to change it up, because I look across this whole sea of opportunities out there. There's so many different companies you can join. There's so many different offers. But I see a common problem, and we're going to solve that. That's the fun part about tonight. So wait till you see this. The thing is a lot of us, we get really excited about an offer we have, like SaveClub, right? Oh, it's so amazing. And then you go out there into the world and you start to share it with some people. And, we've got our people that are just, pounding the street and hitting it hard. But it's like, how does the everyday person, connect with more people? Isn't it not really about connecting with other people? Really, that's what most business is about, is just literally connecting with people. So, and I'll show you my screen. Will I be able to share, Charles? Am I gonna be able to share my screen? Cool. So, I was rolling this out to another group, a very large group of about 50 people all at once. This is being taken up by some very, very strong teams, very strong groups. And I had a lady, she had no idea what was happening. And she asked me a question. So she asked me, Emerson, what does this thing do? Can you tell me in a couple of sentences what it does? And I thought to myself, I'm like, dang, that's a tall order right there. 2 sentences. But I'm like, let me give it a shot. So I actually asked her a question, and I said, all right, what is your current plan right now to engage with at least 20 or 30 people every single day, 365 days out of the year? What's your plan? And of course, it was silence, right? She doesn't have a plan. That's okay. I didn't expect her to have a plan. And most of us here probably don't have a plan until tonight. So I said, that's what my tool does for you. It allows you to genuinely, authentically engage with 20 to 30 people a day, sometimes more, but it's a good amount of people. Most of us don't have the time to do what I'm about to show you how you can do in the click of a button. Can you guys click a blue button? I think everybody here can click a button, but does everybody here, or everybody that ever hears this, do they have 3 or 4 hours to get on Facebook and go out there and engage with people? It's a lot of work. It's a lot of mental gymnastics, and we got better things to do. We got to go live life, enjoy those discounts, go on vacation, hang out with our family and friends, and do that kind of stuff. So I'm going to stop talking about it, and I'm going to show it to you, because while we've been on this call, I'm actually working right now and connecting with people. Isn't that pretty cool? Look at my hands free. So this is pretty awesome. So I will tell you that the environment that we're going to leverage, we have to find an environment that has a lot of people, right? A lot of people everywhere that we can connect with easily. Because yeah, you can go out there and still do everything in the street. This isn't to necessarily replace what you're currently doing. It's just to add additional strength and power so that you can be a person who says, I do have a plan to engage with at least 20 or 30 people a day, and all I have to do is press a button. What about you? Now, when you're looking at this, don't only think about yourself, but start thinking about the people and the individuals that you're bringing into your team to grow your business, because they have an incredible compensation model here, incredible offer here. But everybody needs to answer this question. How are we going to engage with people and get this incredible offer in front of more and more and more people? Well, if you get your entire team acting in synchronicity, doing the same thing all at once, you're going to be blown away what starts to happen. So it starts with you first, right? We got to start with ourselves first. So here's the thing. I'm going to start sharing my screen, and I'm going to start showing it to you. First thing, just a couple. I'm not going to get too nerdy on details. I'm a total nerd. I like data. I like numbers. But I think a lot of folks don't realize how powerful some social media platforms are. And I'm going to particularly be talking about Facebook today. And there's a reason for that. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen here. Let me know if you can see. Is everybody seeing my screen here? We good?
Yep.
All right. Fantastic. Well, I did a little bit of research a couple of weeks ago, and it was data based on 2024 to 2025. And I was blown away because I hear a lot of people say a lot of things about, oh, Facebook's, it's kind of not the best place to market this, that, and the other. I'm like, well, how are you basing your data? Like, where are you getting that information from? Let's actually get real information. Surprisingly enough, and this is some old data, it's probably bigger now, but I don't know if you realize this, 3.707 billion people in the world are monthly active users on Facebook. That's 37% of the global population. That's a few people. It's a big C. We also have on a daily basis out of that group, we have about 2.11 billion daily active users. There's a lot of people on there, okay? We're not seeing them all, but they're out there. Now, this is the part that blew my mind, and I want you to know that before I show you what the tool's doing here in the background. This is some interesting information. The largest age group in Facebook is 31% millennials, 25 to 34 years old. Do they like to shop? Do they like to save money? Do they like to make money? You betcha. 18 to 24 is right behind them. This is a huge pocket. I don't know if a lot of people realize this. Now, another growing segment is the older adults. So when the pandemic hit, a lot of us started popping online, to connect with our family and our grandkids and all that stuff. So we got plenty of people, okay? There's no reason why we shouldn't be getting this incredible SaveClub offer in front of an endless amount of people. Like he said, endless leads. So, there's a couple, we don't need to get into the rest of the details. Bottom line is there's more than enough for everybody here. But through this one platform, I believe you could grow a massive scale business like insane. Anybody could do this. I have people that are 75 years old, 83 years old using this very tool I'm about to show you. So there's no excuse. Anybody can do it. So what it does, we have little engager AI. So we're going to engage with people. How do we engage with people? Well, when someone goes on Facebook, and I'll show you my Facebook right now, this is your feed, right? So when you log on to Facebook, you have a news feed. Mine looks different than yours. All of ours look slightly different. Yes, we all get ads, but depending on who we're friends with and how we interact with Facebook, Facebook's going to show us different stuff. This is what they call the infinite scroll right here. It just keeps going and going and going. Well, these are all opportunities of people that we can engage with, right? This is wonderful. And also, the more that we engage with others, the more we can expect engagement back. So a lot of people, one of the problems I see on social media and Facebook is they want to post, you've got all these great videos that David's made, and you should be sharing those and leveraging those, by the way. But here's the thing, if you're not giving engagement, how can you expect to get it back? Does that make sense? A lot of people want to post. It's like they're spamming. And it's like, how about we start with connecting with people? Well, one of the ways we can do that is by this engagement monster AI. Mine's running right now in the background. And since we've been talking, I've engaged with 5 people. Let me show you what those engagement looks like, just to give you an idea. Now, it doesn't sound like some canned bot or anything like that. Let's take a look at some of them. I'll tell you what it actually does. So I haven't even seen this yet. So first thing it does when it sees a post in your news feed, it reads every single word. This is a fairly short post, but it read every word. And the other thing it does is it reads all of the comments. So what that does is it gives your AI technology some sort of context of what is happening at this little gathering here on Facebook. And then what it does is it makes a comment. It tags the poster and it makes a comment. And I'll tell you how it does the comment. It'll blow your mind. It's unreal how good these comments are. But let me show you. So here's my comment I made 10 minutes ago while we were doing the start of this call. It says, Ryan Bassford, wow, that's a neat idea. See the double dots makes it look human. And I didn't use a perfect, capitalized letter there. We wanted to make it look authentic. So it's, wow, that's a nice idea, neat idea. The app that helps you build apps. But there's a story behind how you came up with that. So what happens a lot of times is people are all reading the comments. They'll click my profile, check me out, ask me to be friends. It brings a ton of engagement back to my own page, which if you're posting stuff on SaveClub and things like that, you're going to start getting more engagement with that and people interested. Now, the other thing it does is the person who posted this post is going to get a dopamine hit. It's neurological. It's something that happens. It's science. Every time we see that little red notification up there that says somebody liked your post, somebody commented on your post, what that does is it actually gives us a dopamine hit. It makes us feel good, like somebody sees us, they hear us, we do exist. So we're associating ourselves with that experience. Although it might seem insignificant, it's actually very significant. A lot of times they'll end up clicking on your profile, going and checking you out and saying, what are they up to these days? So that's just an example of one. Now, here's what happens that'll really blow your mind. The problem with a lot of our connections on Facebook is we have all these dormant connections where we're not engaging with people. The moment you turn this thing on, when people are posting, you start showing up and saying, hey, I see you, I hear you, I feel you. And there's a lot going on beneath the surface with that from an algorithmic standpoint. So when I'm making a comment like the last one that just got made 2 seconds ago, let's look at that one. Oh, that's probably a little bit more of a different party. So we'll take a look at here, this right here. This is good. You don't need to look at a bunch of people in a swimsuit. See, I get a lot of marketers. I get a lot of marketers in my feed, but the marketers, they have a lot of reach typically, and they're really, really good to work with. This guy's doing a marketing post. I want to try to get you one that's a little bit more of like a personal post. Let's take this one. All right, she's doing something out, some art here. So mine says, Catherine Keeler felt that snakes and fire hose is all about transformation. Crazy how life mirrors nature sometimes. This is a really popular post. I don't follow her, but she's probably got a lot of followers. Now, let me show you what happens. So when you're doing comments at this rate and you're connecting with people like this, you start connecting with people that are very active. Here's a great post. Okay, this is the one I wanted to show you. Let's be real. Everybody watching my screen, like how many of us would actually stop to read this entire post? It's a very long post. Maybe you will, but my AI read every single letter, every single word, read all the comments, and it made a nice comment here. Jack Henderson, this really landed. Sometimes we chase the shiny stuff and forget what truly matters. Appreciate you sharing this moment of clarity. So I'm just showing up in this guy's life. Let's see what Jack Henderson's going on. He's got 26,000 followers. This is the kind of guy I'd love to recruit into SaveClub. How about you guys? Now, that's not going to happen immediately right when you make the connection, but you're stimulating these relationships and you're bringing your Facebook account to life. And there's very real people on the other end of this. I will prove you an example what that looks like. So the first time when I started using this, it'll blow your mind what happened. Let me show you. I was following another marketer because I like learning about marketing. This gal right here, I was following her for like 2 years. She's brilliant. She's a total titan in the social media marketing space. She gets millions of views. She's been hired by like Dean Graziosi and people like Tony Robbins. Just 423,000 followers. Well, when my little monster engager went out there and did comments like this is doing right now, what it did is it commented on one of her posts. It was a very deep psychological marketing post, and she loved my comment that the monster made for me so much. She literally acknowledged me and said, wow, Emerson, that was such a thoughtful comment. Thank you so much. Well, I was not even at home. I was on my phone shopping or something with my wife, and I got a notification that said, Rachel Peterson just made a comment on your post. Green light opportunity. I jumped in there and said, hey, Rachel, because she likes AI tools. She likes marketing. She likes doing stuff. I jumped in there. I said, hey, Rachel, hey, I'd love to collaborate sometime. I have some pretty cool AI tools and I do some pretty neat stuff. Would you like to connect? Maybe grab a Zoom call. She shoots me a DM. Let me show you. Watch this. I prove it to you. And watch what her first words are in this, just to kind of show you how this is landing. I loved your thoughtful comments today. Always enjoy meeting new people with fun ideas. This is leading to a 7-figure deal for me. Now, it's unique, the deal that we're doing, but I ended up having a 40-minute phone call with her that day, that afternoon. And that would have never happened without my little monster engager here. So it's just bringing people together, connecting them. It's not meant to replace you as a person. It's there to connect you with other individuals so that you can share your message with more people.
Yeah, that's brilliant, Emerson. And it's designed in perfect synchronicity with the tools that we've been providing you already with SaveClub. So your capture pages, your ability to pull from the content drops and use these tools. So as people engage with you, they might ask what you're doing. They might go back. What happens a lot of times is when people see you commenting and posting, liking their stuff, they'll go back to your news feed. They'll go back to your Facebook wall and they'll see what's going on. If they see, wow, they see seasonal Save Club stuff. They see Black Friday Save Club stuff. They see Cyber Monday Save Club stuff. And they're like, wow, what is this? And if you've got your link there, it'll pull them into a landing page and then the funnel starts. And that's the whole idea. And you can even, if they come back and say something, message them a link to a landing page, invite them to get $5 with the app, invite them onto one of our live presentations. And this is the momentum that will get more eyeballs, more attention, more people that you've introduced to the business. And that is what the activity is that will build your residual check.
100%. You're absolutely right, Charles. So you're right. So all these resources that David's created for you, these funnels and the amazing, material you can post, it's really wild what starts to happen because he's right. They do come back to your profile. So you want to make sure when people come to your profile, you're going to get a lot of organic traffic. You just want to make sure you're set up and ready to, start talking to them about, Save Club or what, connecting with people. This has brought me back in connection with friends I haven't talked to in a long time. It's really awesome.
Hey guys, what's really good about this too is one, it's easy. It's like one click and it goes out and works for you. So there's no complicated technical skills. But in order to get this kind of traffic, especially through Facebook, without this tool, you'd be spending money on paid ads to try to get it. And paid ads, one, cost you way more money. They don't work as effective. Or a lot of you in this space, you guys are buying like solo ads and clicks and things like that, and you're not connecting with the people. This is connecting with the people. This will kill any solo ad. This will kill any traffic pack that you're buying. And it's going to dominate for you at such a cheap price. It's cheaper than running any paid ads and getting high quality hits and traffic. I mean, it's unreal what this thing produces. So,
and the beautiful part about this is it's not about trying to eat an elephant in one bite. This is a tool that simply engages 20 to 30 people a day automatically, and it'll take the amount of time of your engagement going back and filtering through these people. It just makes your life a lot more efficient. And so as far as like time and efficiency, this is one of the best tools. And when you put this in play with all of the other systems and tools that we have at Save Club, this can start compounding. Now imagine this, if you're doing 20 to 30 posts a day, that's great. What if you had 10 people doing the same? That's 200 to 300 posts and engagements a day. Well, what if, you've got 100 people on your team? Okay, now you see where this is going? We're talking about thousands, soon to be tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of engagements working through your situation, because you can't go out there with this tool and post to hundreds of people. You want to have a limit on it. Same reason you don't go into your car and just start driving 200 miles an hour down the highway. You've got to take a pace. You got to, stay within the rules here so that you're welcomed inside of Facebook. And we have all the training and all the tools. The system's been, developed out, all the development it takes to work out all of the different, bugs and automations and to train the AI to get this working this way. This is an incredible tool. So, with this, we've gotten a special offer. Now with Save Club, this is what we do, guys. We bring the products that you're going to want and need, and you're never going to pay retail with Save Club. You're getting massive discounts. So, Emerson and I have worked out a deal to give Save Club members a massive discount on this tool. And then additional to that, we're putting compensation right back into the comp plan. So this is a commissionable product that ends up feeding your matrix check. So the more that you use it, the more people you get using it, and as that spreads on and grows exponentially, there's money that flows all the way through the plan, all the way to everybody. So even if you're not using the tool, the money goes into the matrix and you'll still get paid on it. So, with that, Emerson, I want to thank you. We're going to get into great detail with this, with what is going. We'll have some special webinars and some breakouts. This is an introduction to what's going on, but I want you to just witness what we've been doing here at Save Club. Every day, every way, we're getting better and better. We've got more deals, more tools, and now more engagement. And as this continues to compound throughout the organization, you'll start to see Save Club popping up all over the internet, all over Facebook. It's a compounding effect. So people are going to see Save Club in other places, and this is our march toward becoming a household name and really just being very recognizable as the #1 place for people to save money on what they're already spending and get an edge in the marketplace and end the month with more money in your bank account than you normally would. So Emerson, thank you so much for setting up the Save Club members. Was such an awesome deal. We've got a special landing page for you guys. We'll circle that in the email from this. We'll put the replay of this email out. We'll put the link inside of there so people can learn about it, and then you can get your tool. Emerson, anything you want to add about the tool or the page that you've got built for us?
It's ready to go. Do they want to see it real quick, or should we
Yeah,
walk?
yeah. Show it and even drop the link straight into the chat here.
Okay, yeah. So everybody, I mean, you're at the front row of this whole thing. So let me share. I'm going to share the page here just so you can kind of see what you're going to go through, and I'll also share a link. Just put it in the chat here.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to put it in the chat. And you might want to just take a second and let me give you a quick little tour of what you're looking at. And let's see here. I'll go ahead and share my screen. 1 second. Yeah, I've been using this since the beginning of 2025, everyone. It's blown my mind. And everybody I share it with, they just connect with more and more and more people. It's a game changer. It's probably the missing link. I mean, it's just wild. So let me show you real quick. I won't go too long on it, but I'll just give you a quick flyover here. This is exclusive to Save Club right here. You'll see that there's some, by the way, your savings that you're getting that Charles and I worked out, it works on any of the plans. If you're a month-to-month kind of person, cool, do the month-to-month. If you want to do annual, cool, do annual. Here's the fun little guy going across screen. So you're getting 35% off all plans, and there's money that goes into the pay compensation plan inside your organization. So you're going to get to try it out for $1. That's the fun part. If you're afraid, you're like, oh my goodness, I don't know if I want to spend, this much money on something. It's really not that much. It's actually kind of wild, but you can read about it on the page.
We set it up to be $1 a day.
Yeah.
Very, very simple. You can invest in your business about $1 a day.
Yep. And just a quick tip for y'all, when you go through this, make sure you apply the Save Club coupon at the end. Otherwise, you're going to pay the retail rate. Don't do that. So you can, I don't know how long we'll have the lifetime plan, but if you're kind of like a one and done or get her done, you can do that too. But here's what happens. You go through, pick a plan. If you're monthly, pick monthly, and you'll go here. And it does remind you so much so put the Save Club coupon in there. And when you go to do checkout, there's something I want to show you here too. And, so you'll put your information. It's kind of like a basic checkout. I have something called a monster ready setup. If you kind of don't like to mess with technology, and you're like, I don't even want to think about it. You're welcome to have, my team come in and set it up, but it's very simple. You put your coupon code in here, Save Club, like this, and apply it, and it'll apply the discount. It's 35% off. You'll notice that it takes 35% off of the $1 trial, but it also applies on all of the future payments. So yeah, it's pretty straightforward. You can have some fun with the sales page, because I went really into depth on just why is it so powerful? Why is this such a game changer? Everybody who has a message, by the way, guys, this is the last thing I'll say like this. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen. If there's one thing I could leave you with, it would be this. There are so many people on Facebook. There's people in so many different industries, real estate, insurance. They all need to get in touch with more people, right? They need people. Let's say we'll use a real estate person, for example. They need to be top of mind in people's lives, right? They need to, if they just help sell someone's house, they need to go love their next post, stay in touch with them, keep that connection, that human bond alive. So you can leverage this offer that's inside of SaveClub to bring people into SaveClub, and then they'll discover all the other wonderful things too. But a lot of these, anybody, even us here in SaveClub, we just need a better way to connect with more people. And why not do 20 to 30 people a day? 25 people a day is 9,125 connections per year. If you treat that like a seed, it's the law of reaping and sowing. If you want to reap a harvest, you need to sow seeds. So this little tool will help you sow the seeds. Instead of going in your backyard and doing them one by hand, use this tool to do it at scale. It's like having a tractor and a big irrigation system. And you could look at Facebook like a big, giant, never-ending open playing field where you have a never-ending amount of people to connect with. There's no reason to run out of people to connect with. They're hungry.
Exactly.
So
and Emerson, I'll tell you, with the compensation model that we have with SaveClub, with the landing pages we have, with the folders on folders on folders of reels, with the deals, and the fact that SaveClub has the best product on the planet, which is money, we appeal to everybody. So when you're talking about those billions of people that are engaging in Facebook every single month, the people that have over 2 billion people that engage every single day, they all have something in common. They spend money, and we help people save money on what they're already spending. This program works with SaveClub beautifully. And we've done all the work, all the hard work of putting together now 25 different capture pages, maybe close to 1,000 pieces of supporting materials. The trick is getting leverage and getting yourself and the other people on your team using this, because the way that this matrix plan works, when you sponsor people, it's great. You make a matrix matching bonus. But when those people fall into your matrix, it doesn't matter where they fall. If you sponsor someone who sponsors with, it goes to infinite numbers deep. And that's really how this compensation plan can put a lot of power. And when you're creating yourself residual income, you don't want to have just your income supported by a few people. When you've got a massive amount of people saving money, when you've got tons and tons of people scattered all around the world on a membership, some people drop off, some people recruit people, and it goes. And what we're doing here, the whole premise of SaveClub, is to create long-term passive residual income and create a membership that's so strong that people will want to use it, even if there wasn't a compensation plan attached. But the fact that people will be making, fortunes with helping other people save money, that is what we've reached out to. So Emerson, I want to thank you so much for being part of today's call. I'm going to move on and demo some things. And guys, we're going to have special breakout sessions. Keep an eye out for training. If you are interested in using the Engager Pro, get set up, do the risk-free trial, and we're going to have some engagement where you can go full on Q&A and everything. You know what we do here at SaveClub. We love to train, and we love to get the teams moving. So with that, guys, I'm going to finish our presentation here because we have a lot of people that are brand new to SaveClub that really want to just know how they can be earning extra income. And what we've got here is a whole back office loaded with plans, from seasonal stuff to things that are popular in the news and things that are popular in everybody's life, which is healthcare. We've got our Give 5, Get 5 app. We've got programs for nonprofits. We've got programs that leverage different industries. You can recruit influencers. You can recruit nonprofit organizations or run fundraisers with the SaveClub as the product. We've got things from making money to travel and on and on. So there's so many different angles of how you can approach people to SaveClub. It's just a matter of getting in front of those eyeballs, and that's where we keep stacking up the tools. We also have our mobile app. Again, one of the most powerful promotions ever. You get to give away $5 for free. When they activate the app, they get $5 and you get $5. When they shop, you make a cashback match on their matching bonus. These are things that are always going to be popular. They're never going to go out of style, saving money. So I'm going to show you guys what it takes to get set up with this complete business system. Again, global opportunity where we can pay out in 195 countries. We've got the turnkey marketing tools. We've got an amazing power line system, the mobile app, the training, the live events, and again, money as the product, one of the greatest product out there to really promote. And I'm going to show you guys our enrollment here, what it takes to get started as a SaveClub member or affiliate. So there's 3 different ways that you can participate with SaveClub. You can participate for free. You could be a free app user and share the app. You can make money, you can save money. That's great. But if you want to really experience all the savings and the travel, the dining, the discounts, you're going to want to be a member. For just $19.97, you can save hundreds of dollars a month with this discount. Just as a member, you get access to just so much stuff that can save you way more than $19 a month. But if you really want to leverage SaveClub to the maximum, you're going to want to be an affiliate. It's $60 annually and $19.97 a month. For the entire year, it's less than $300. And when you pay for your whole year up front, you've got no monthly membership fee. It's once for an entire year. You're in business, you get all the amazing tax advantages, and you're totally set up with 100% of the compensation plan. And that's our VIP membership with SaveClub. Now, and you enroll with SaveClub as a member or an affiliate, we give you a 3-day, 2-night hotel stay, good at over 40 different destination cities across the country. And that's just our enrollment bonus. It's a gift to you for getting started with SaveClub. So, get started today. And we also do a 7-day risk-free trial, just like Engager Pro, because we know there's so much value here that you're going to save money. You're going to find a way to make money. You can tap into all of our trainings and everything. And even if you don't like SaveClub, you say, hey, this isn't it for me, you can cancel with one click and you get to keep the enrollment bonus. You keep your 3-day, 2-night vacation as a gift. So I encourage you to get started with SaveClub tonight and start sharing. Bring people to our call on Friday, because every single Friday is payday. Any enrollments that you get this week, next Friday, you'll be paid out. So and that's how you can get started here with SaveClub. So I want to thank everybody for attending tonight's presentation. We're going to get you out there. If you see the link there, in engagerpro.com/SaveClub, so you can get our discount, get the SaveClub discount with Engager Pro, and we will catch you guys on the Friday call. Steven, I see your hand up there. I'm going to stop the recording and I'll take your question. So again, everybody, thanks for attending. Okay, go ahead, Steven.
Oh, can you on that site, can you pay with a Firm or Clara? Because I seen it when he was running through it. I seen it on his thing. I thought that'd be awesome if you could do that. I could pay and then pay in advance.
It's such an outstanding deal at $1 a day that we have it set up with with credit and debit cards.
Yeah. I have good credit, but money's tight right now. But I was wondering what's the best package deal. I was kind of looking through it while you were still talking.
About the Engager? Is he talking about the Engager?
Yeah.
Look at this real quick. Yeah, so it has all these.
Yeah. See, when I seen that, okay, cool.
There you go.
Yeah, I could, because I don't have to pay it all right now, but I'm all in.
You'll have some fun.
Yeah, it's all from what I understand. I've already bought in, but it's all a tax write-off, and
there you go.
The way I'm looking at it.
Yep, you've got it, Steven.
I mean, it's a no-brainer for me. I'm just not getting the right people.
It's all about engagement. It's all about eyeballs, and we're going to constantly be bringing out new tools and new ways for you to get plugged in. So again, everybody, thanks for joining. We're going to have some specific breakout sessions just for Engager Pro. We'll get those scheduled. Keep an eye out on your email. Thank you so much for attending tonight's webinar, and let's go. This is an exciting time.